let's just jump right into it. First game right here, Boston College versus Virginia Tech. This is a Thursday game, 4:30 right here. VT, after that last game, I mean people was counting VT out. VT was highly liked at the beginning of the season. People kind of fell off again. They seen them in that last game and they like, oh, I think I like VT again. So the line reflects that at a -6.5 with a 48. But don't knock this BC team. This BC team is for real. I believe they had like 9 on offense, 7 or 8 on defense, something like that coming back. And they playing together. They playing as they should at this point. And they absolutely have an even chance, I think, at this game right here. Although, by popular demand, they say VT is worth 6.5 wine time. Is this something you're going to bet or forget it?
You know what, boss? This is something I'm seriously looking at the under in this spot here at the under 48.5. We see that it opened at that number. We're seeing 80% of the bets, about 80% of the money on them as well. Line's not budging here. Virginia Tech, man, a team I was really high on going into the season, boss, to talk to you about. I was really high on KD and that entire offense, considering how many people they're returning this year on offense and defense. They didn't really go into the portal. And I think their season's only going to go up from this point, honestly. I think they're going to get some key wins. I do think they get this win here, especially being at home. It's going to be a hostile environment. They need this win for their conference right here, guys. Sevens, I'm seeing 7.5s across the board right now, so the sharper money's coming in on Virginia Tech. The only thing I could look at right now at this point, though, is a Virginia Tech money line, maybe in a parlay. But you know what? I'm going to say forget that. I'm going to say bet the under 48.5.
Under 48.5. JT, what you think about this one right here? Virginia Tech, BC on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I got this game as well. I do like what Wine said on that under. It's crazy because I have the number 40 circled. That's the number I came up with when I did my numbers. The number 40 is circled on my pad right now, or in my notes. But yeah, it's like you said, BC, man. I don't know. I can't really trust Virginia Tech in this game, full game. I did take Virginia Tech first half -3.5 at 115. Hold on, let me get to my notes. When you look at Virginia Tech's pass game, I mean, they're averaging 134 yards at home, and Boston College is giving away about 251, yards away. And Kyron, the quarterback, 97 for 159, 1,155 yards for 8 TDs before interceptions. All right, so I mean, he throws some picks over there, and also Thomas too on the BC side. He got 12 TDs with 4 interceptions. I just think this game right here is going to be pretty tight. You have VT play Stanford last game. There was a game I wanted to bet. Did I bet that? I don't know if I bet it or not, but I did watch it. They blew out Stanford 31-7. They won by 24 points, and that was away. That was when they're in Stanford or whatever. But they did play Miami, and they played Rutgers. Rutgers is trying to make a name for themselves as well. They lost against both those teams. They lost by 4 points against Miami and 3 points against Rutgers. And, you got BC coming off playing University of, Virginia and Western Kentucky. So I don't know. I can't really trust the full game on here, man. I'm going to just go ahead with Virginia Tech first half -3.5 at 115.
Nice. Virginia Tech. That's it right there. So I'm gonna take it. This one is a bet. This one is a forget it for me. I do like BC. I like the quarterback Castellano or something like that. He gives you 4 quarters worth of football, and sometimes that's enough value for me. Like when I got players that I know are gonna play all the way through, then I kind of like that. But in this spot right here, I'm gonna just forget about it. But since you guys are both winning,